I'm Jennifer Novak. I'm an environmental lawyer in California, and I help businesses and property owners with environmental compliance and enforcement issues. If you're operating a business in California subject to environmental law, or you're familiar with environmental law or regulations, you're already probably aware of the concept of strict liability. That means that if your business may have caused environmental harm or violated an environmental law, it generally doesn't matter if you intended for it to happen, or if it was just an accident, or if you're one of many people who may have contributed to a problem. You're liable, and there aren't that many legal defenses that could help you. However, today I wanted to talk about the concept of ability to pay. That means that even if you are liable legally for violations or environmental harm, you may be able to reduce your overall financial liability. Now, this doesn't mean you would just rather not pay or it would be hard to pay. It means that truly you just don't have the assets to give you the ability to pay whatever the overall penalties or costs are. We have plenty of clients who are small family businesses, and this ability to pay argument is perfect for many of them. Many times we represent businesses that aren't operating anymore, or they had limited assets, or they didn't have the kind of insurance that would cover this situation. So then, how do you even make this argument? Well, it's important to know the government will not just take your word for it. If you want to avoid paying penalties or cleanup and investigation costs, the burden is on you to prove that you really don't have sufficient assets. That means you're going to need to turn over financial documents like balance sheets, a list of assets or real property you may own, maybe even tax returns. And if you have any insurance or other means to cover costs, the government will consider that as well. The government is going to analyze your financial situation and make its own determination of whether you have sufficient funds to pay the penalties and costs. If you're facing environmental enforcement or a lawsuit, ability to pay could be a great defense to help you resolve the claims, depending on your situation. If you have questions about how it works or whether it applies to you, please give us a call.